Hi guys, I was gifted these really nice little galvanized planters. I have 2 of them. I'm going to be planting herbs in them. I already dug out the spots for my different plants. I'm going to place them in there. This is basil, my favorite. And we have a lovely rosemary. Actually, I have 2 rosemary. There's a bigger one. And where did it go? Here it is. And the smaller guy. Wait, let me get the hole. Put him down in here. And then we're going to do parsley over here. So that's what it should look like once I get it planted out. Right back. Okay, go. So I've taken the basil out of the pots and we're just going to loosen the roots a little bit. They look really good. So put it down here. Packing that dirt nicely around it. And this little galvanized container has a drainage hole at the bottom. It's stopped up with a little rubber stopper. So there's the basil. Now we're going to go to this big rosemary and loosen the roots a little bit. And put it down here and get it all packed in. I love the smell of these. Everything smells so fresh and so beautiful. Here's the smaller. I'll get the roots taken care of, and then we'll plant these down in there. Get it down in there good. I'm going to make sure they're all down in there good. And finally, we'll come over here with the parsley. And this is strangely really heavy. I don't know why it's so heavy. I think the soil is wetter on it. You see, their roots are a little more developed. So we're going to put it down in the hole. Pack it really good. And there's really nothing to it. It's easy to do. Just takes a little time, a little planning. But these are going to be really great. Use all of these for pasta sauces, meatballs, other kinds of delicious Italian food. If you don't know, I'm Italian. Here I have an Italian heritage, so we make a lot of delicious Italian cuisine in our home. So that's the first one. So we'll scan from here. You can see the basil. Can you get it from the top one? So the basil, then we move over. There's our beautiful rosemary. The smell is just divine. And then finally, our curly leaf parsley. So that's this bed, and we'll come back when we do the other one. Thank you. So now we're going to give them a little drink. I know I said I'd be back to plant the others that we got, but we're going to give them a nice drink. There's the rosemary. These came from 2 different nurseries, so. And the parsley, of course. Can't forget this guy. Give them all a nice drink. And, of course, you can't garden without getting your hands dirty. I know I should wear my gloves, but I don't know. I like feeling the dirt. Anyway, so that's the first bed. We'll come back to do the second. So here's the empty galvanized planter. And you can see here there's a little rubber stopper that you attach from underneath so that if you want it to drain, you just take it out and pop it back in. So we're going to put the dirt in there and we'll be right back. So we're going to empty some of the dirt in. And it has some really big clumps. I like to go in and break it up. And see this? It's a big piece of clay. So I just flip that over the railing behind the bushes. Big stick. We'll do the same with that. And we'll be right back with the finished load. So I got all the clumps and clay and sticks out of the other bag, of the other batch. So we're going to empty all the rest of it in here. Just dump it. Just dump it out, honey. There you go. Ooh, that's a lot of dirt. Ooh, big clumps. Okay, well, I have a little work to do here, and then we'll get planting. For me, there's nothing better than digging in the earth and growing some beautiful herbs and vegetables. Just trying to get all of the lumps out of here and all the clay. And then we'll put in our herbs. In fact, I'll do that right now. I think we're going to put the sage right in the middle. So I'm going to dig a spot for that. And then on one side, I'm going to put the thyme. Should have dug out a little bit first. That's okay. Put that in there. That's a spot for the oregano. Will be right there. All right, well, let's do this. Loosen up the roots. Get the thyme down in here. Pack it in good so it can take root and get a nice foothold. Then this lovely sage. Oh, did you ever make butter and sage sauce for a delicious pasta dish? So easy, so delicious. Italian cooking doesn't have to be complicated because a lot of dishes were peasant dishes and were just really simple ingredients. There's that. All right, and we're going to get our last one in here. This is a beautiful oregano. Just loosen up those roots. Get it down in here nicely. Pack it in so it gets a nice foothold. Oh, the aromas of these are just beautiful. So we're going to give them a drink. Give the sage a nice drink. And give our oregano a nice drink. And just give everybody a final drink. And that's it. I think they look great. Thyme, sage, oregano. Oh, my hands are filthy. But anyway, I think this is going to make a great herb garden. I can't wait to be using these all summer long in our cooking. It'll be just tremendous. Well, here's everything planted. Basil, our lovely rosemary, the gorgeous parsley, the aromatic oregano, the wonderfully delicious sage, and equally as aromatic, the lovely thyme. So here are our 2 beds, all planted. And over here is our one loofah. The other one did not make it. I think it just was not happy to be out of water as long as it was, but this one is vining nicely. So that's it. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed this video, find it helpful, entertaining, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks for stopping by.